Welcome everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 2011 Koenigsegg Agera. Now it has 1,402 horsepower, 1,136 pounds-feet of torque from a 5.2 litre twin turbocharged V8 engine, and the car itself now weighs 2,933 pounds. It has all-wheel drive and a new rear wing, and it can do 0 to 60 in 1.554 seconds and 0 to 100 in 3.158 seconds. So yeah, that's a huge amount of power. It's not massively over what it had originally. It's only about 450 or so horsepower more, but you know, that's still a large amount of horsepower extra on top of a car that already was really rather quick. Giving it the all-wheel drive system just to give it a bit more control, bit more grip, and hopefully garner more speed. It has a new wing purely because it's better in terms of handling, but hasn't negatively affected it in terms of top speed. So hopefully the handling will be the real reason this car can get up to a high rate of speed, because a lot of cars on this series have had the potential to go quick but not the handling to match. So hopefully this has both going for it. So yeah, let's get out there and see what it can do. Already coming up to 200. That's 220, 230, 200, and oh dear, Camaro got in the way. That's 265, 270, 271, 272. So I think we've beaten the King Cobra from the previous episode. Certainly have in terms of handling capability. Well, obviously I'm failing miserably there. See if we can get any more. Well, not out of that bit. Oh dear. Yeah, that corner is incredibly sharp and really rather easy to go off at on a high rate of speed. 272 is mightily impressive. That's joint 5th and 4th place. Well, I say joint 5th and 4th. It's matched the CC8S, which is also a Koenigsegg. Which was also the same speed as the Ford Custom double down, so I guess you could say it's joint 4th 3 ways now. But let's see if we can get a little bit more out of this. Certainly has a handling to deal with this amount of speed and G-forces that are going to be acting on the car at that rate of speed. Downforce is certainly playing a part in keeping this car good in terms of handling. Obviously the faster we go, the more downforce we have. As you can see, it easily gets up to its speed really rather quickly. 272 again. Oh dear. Once again, a sharp corner kills all of our speed. Which is a big problem with doing it on this motorway. But unlike other cars on this series, it does keep its rate of acceleration even well past 240, 250 mile an hour. So that is a big plus point. And suddenly all the cars spawn back in again. I'm wondering where they went. Get out of the way, Mustang. But yeah, I think 272 is our final top speed. Yeah, we're not going to have enough room on this last bit of the motorway. So yeah, that is a really rather good top speed. And yeah, this is probably one of the more consistent cars on this series to be able to get up to that kind of speed. Because obviously other cars have been as fast, if not faster, but they've been a lot trickier to drive than this. Whereas this was really rather easy to drive, and yeah, was able to dart in and out of the traffic at really rather high rates of speed. So yeah, like I said earlier, that's joint 4th place with the Koenigsegg CC8S and the Ford Custom double down. Slightly quicker than the Shelby Monaco King Cobra and the Hot Wheels twin mill, and far faster than the Honda NSX-R GT Vauxhall Monaro VXR and the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, but who are some way behind the McLaren F1, which still sits at the top of the table. So yeah, I'm not sure if we ever are going to beat that car, because yeah, that had a perfect kind of compromise between lightweightness, really high rate of speed, and yeah, controllability. So yeah, we're still yet to beat that McLaren, but this is still a really rather fantastic vehicle, and yeah, it put on a really good show. And yeah, it just goes to show that if you've got the handling, then you can get up to that high rate of speed, and if you've got the acceleration beyond 220, 230 mile an hour, then you can get up to that top speed in the acquired distance that we have to play with. So yeah, mighty impressed by this, and yeah, look forward to seeing what we try out next. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.